So, John, we're going to react to Homebound. This is the official trailer. Now, this is in cinemas, I believe, on the 26th of September. As we record this video, that's a week away. So, it only dropped a couple of days ago, which is surprising. But I get it. You know, Indian promotion is definitely different from the way we do it over here. We promote official trailers like 2-3 months before the film's release, which is crazy.
And then suffocate people with TV spots.
Keep it fresh in mind. Yeah.
Yeah.
John, the synopsis for this story, it's interesting. One of the executive producers, which I've just noticed, is Martin Scorsese.
Yeah.
So there you are. Obviously, one of the producers we do know, obviously, Karen Johar. So some familiar names in there, John, but in terms of the story, it's about two childhood friends from a small North Indian village chase a police job that promises them the dignity they've long been denied. But as they inch closer to their dream, mounting desperation threatens the bond that holds them together. God, that takes me back to the old podcast days when I used to read articles word for word. But it sounds interesting, John, in terms of drama-driven. We've watched a lot of Indian films. I'm trying to remember that one that we watched, which half the episodes were cut from the channel for block purposes. The one, the chap was pursuing his career, and it's quite an emotional film.
Yeah, it was the one with... Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, it was the one that played... The guy that played Bad Boy.
Yeah, and Panchayat, yeah.
Yeah.
Not Panchayat.
Mirzapur.
Mirzapur, that's the one, yeah. Not the not-so-friendly village, the other one. Yeah. I mean, that's the kind of vibes I'm getting in terms of, obviously, it's
That's annoying, I can't remember that.
A character-driven film, by the sounds of it, a very emotional sort of tone to it as well, I would imagine, but it sounds interesting enough.
Yeah, Vikrant Massey, and it was 12 Fail.
12
That was that one. But obviously, Stephen, we had Lapita Ladies as well, which was another drama-driven film.
That's great.
I mean, Stephen, that's the wondrous thing about Indian cinema. I mean, it's so varied in the genres, and sometimes within the one film. I think they call them Masala movies, is that what they call them? Down south, they're famed for exploring 3-4 different genres within the one film. But they do comedy so well, they do horror so well, they do sort of action, popcorn stuff very well, they do drama, romance, they do it all really, really well. Sometimes it's the same actors that are able to do all these roles, and they've got excellent range. But we've seen these great drama kind of stories, and that synopsis is wetting the anticipatory juices, as I used to say back in the day, because it's an interesting concept. Bond, friendship, sort of poverty almost. I don't know if it is poverty, but fighting to get out into a better existence and make a name for yourself, and almost having to shaft your closest friend to make that possible. That's a really interesting dilemma the characters are going to face in here. So I'm looking forward to seeing how they present it in the trailer. Certainly if Scorsese's involved, we know there's something special going on there.
Yeah. It could be the connection to promoting this in the Western world. I get that, but in terms of obviously that, John, obviously try to realise your dreams and your career goals, etc. We've went down that route with the likes of Quota Factory and Aspirants, etc. From that point of view, and there's a lot of sort of in terms of emotions and relationship breakdowns through obviously life choices. So I'd expect that to see the same in this film.
Absolutely. If you've got any issues viewing this reaction, hit the link for the description below. It'll take you to the Patreon and you'll be able to watch it free of charge over there. Stephen, shall we press play and get into this in a 3, 2, 1, play?
सेवा भर्ती एवं प्रणोती बोर्ड में आपका स्वागत
है। कैप्शंस are killing me here.
सूचना के लिए एक दबाएं।
Killing me here, sir.
हेलो हेलो सर, पुलिस भर्ती का रिजल्ट कब तक आएगा?
It's translating English to Hindi.
कभी हंसते बेवजह, कभी करते हैं जी।
I don't get it.
तेरे संग हम
ये भी एग्जाम दे रहा है। मोहम्मद सोएब हमारा दोस्त है।
दोस्त नहीं, मजबूरी, बचपन से झेल रहे।
और आप?
जी हम, ये है हमारा मसूर बिरयानी चोर। सड़क पे दिखते ही गीली चप्पल से कंटाप धरिए।
So that was a good biryani.
Yeah.
I do enjoy a biryani.
ग्रेजुएट बनेंगे, मन किया तो आगे PhD भी करेंगे, तभी लोग अपनी कुर्सी हमसे सटा के बैठेंगे चल देंगे।
सीमेंट की छत वाला घर बनाएंगे, वर्दी पहन के बैठेंगे छत के ऊपर, लोग सलूट ठोकेंगे हमको।
पूरा नाम क्या लिखते हो?
चंदन कुमार ही है सर।
गोत्र?
मोहम्मद शोएब।
जी सर।
हमारा बॉटल अंदर करो।
हमको नहीं जाना दुबई, यहीं रहना है, रोज रोज जलील होना है।
एक बार हम सिपाही बन गए, साला किसी के बाप ने हिम्मत नहीं होगी हमको घर आने की।
शोएब हम चाहे जितने विकेट उखाड़, एक सरकारी फार्म की कैटेगरी वाले डिब्बे भर की औकात है हमारी, और बस वही तक सीमित है, वही हमारी पहचान।
तो पहचान वो नहीं है बे जो हमें पकड़ाई गई, पहचान तो वो है जो हम खुद बनाते हैं।
So it's great.
Yeah.
अपना पक्का घर बनाएंगे हम।
Really good.
अपना पूरा नाम लेते फटती है तेरी।
तू तो बहुत बड़ा कुर्रम खान है ना।
लोग चाहते हैं चंदन।
अम्मी जो सिलबट्टे पे टमाटर की चटनी बनाती है, उसकी खुशबू, उसका स्वाद तो सारे जहां में नाम है। हमारी मिट्टी, हवा, रास्ते, दोस्त यार, अपनी जबान, ये सभी तो घर है हमारा। अब इस सब को छोड़ के कैसे जाएं?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was great.
Music's fantastic as well in the trailer. It really
The
does.
score was fantastic, wasn't
Tells
it?
the
Quite
story.
emotional.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Steve, I mean, it's
Brilliant.
funny because it's a story from India, but it's human in its core.
Yeah.
So it's relatable to anybody across the world. You can relate to that sort of nostalgia and that desire to be connected to your sort of childhood and what you know, and that fear of maybe stepping out into the unknown. And obviously with stepping out, you've got great rewards if it all comes off, but you've obviously got that sort of desire to maybe stay with what you know. So it's something that's human and it's relatable to everybody.
In terms of just touching on what you said as well, John, just to sort of go one further, I think in terms of the relationships within that trailer as well, reminds me of Phil, where you have these key players, you know, and they all play a part, and obviously the main sort of character seems to be two main characters in this, the two friends, to be fair, but obviously the girl's the sort of third person. But yeah, I think there's going to be a lot of decisions having to be made, you know, along this journey. And some of them will be the right decisions, some of them will be heartbreaking decisions. But all in all, I mean, that's what makes us human. At the end of the day, as you said, it's a good human story, John. We all go through these things in life in terms of our careers, our love, our families, everything, you know. And it's no different. I don't want to say coming of age. I think they're probably a little bit older for that kind of thing, but it's certainly got those sentiments in it in terms of, you know, the character's development as the story unfolds. And yeah, I definitely would watch this, John.
Yeah.
Definitely would do this as a watch along if it was available.
Yeah, I was thinking that's the type of film you do a watch along to. Yeah, it's very good, Stephen. It looks brilliant. I'd be very surprised if that's not a massive success, critically and commercially. That looks like a fantastic film. They've cast really well too. Really well put together, technically slick. Music's great. It's just, that looks like another 12 fail to me.
Yeah.
I wouldn't concern would be just maybe the actor, because Vikrant Massey is that fucking good. I mean, he literally, he did a great supporting cast, but he was that good that you're about rooting for him. But they look good, the leading two. And obviously the lasses we see over here looks pretty good as well. So, time will tell again, Netflix, so it's great to see that they're getting this into Western sort of houses and spreading the word about how good the content is coming from India, because it's fantastic. We've been watching these movies, Steve, for fucking 6 years or something now. TV shows and movies. And they're brilliant. And I still don't understand why there's a sort of disconnect over here. People who will happily sit and watch a Korean movie or TV show just don't have the same desire to watch great Indian content. So hopefully that's changing bit by bit. And
yeah, it's good for us though.
yeah, no, it is, because we get to watch it. What's your thoughts though on Homebound? Maybe you know more about Ishan Kata, Vishal Jethwa, and Janvi. I'm turning them into a Dutch person. Janvi Kapoor. Janvi. Fucking Jan Moby. Danish. Share your thoughts down below about the cast, about the concept, about the film, about the director, about Karan Johar as a producer. Scorsese's in there as well. But our reaction, anything at all you want to share, pop it down below in the comments section. Like the video if you've enjoyed it. Subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon to get notifications. Until next time, I was said. Thank you for watching this. Bye bye.